Virgo, hi, it's August. Some of you will have your birthday this month. So for those for whom that's the case, happy birthday. And the world needs your energy right now, Virgo, because we are finding new methods, new ways of doing things, new structures, and your clarity of mind on how to work with the earth, on how to work with its resources, with her resources, with her abundance, and how to canalize that into correct structures. It is your gift. So I'm so happy to do this reading for you for the month of August, and it's going to be a powerful one for you, I am feeling. So we're going to look into everything. This is a tarot horoscope reading for the sign of Virgo, ascendant, moon, or sun, or Venus maybe even. So anybody who is interested in Virgo or who has a strong Virgo energy in the chart will probably also resonate. As usual, this is a general reading, so it will not, and the feather is flying, it will not resonate with everyone. Interesting. All right. So you come into this month with a pretty good fortune. A very fortunate event has happened for you. Maybe this was a person that you met, a past life connection, but good karma, good stuff. Like nothing that has not already spun its wheel, let's say. So if there was any tension between your souls, it's something that's already been sorted out, and this person came into your life to give you some good news or to bring just a general sense of fortune, of good fortune. For you also, like there's been a journey over the last 4 months I'm seeing where you were really reconsidering your role in society, your role in the world, who you are as a leader, what is your responsibility in the world, and all this maturity you had to have. Maybe it's from a very young age. This might not resonate for everyone, but I do see that there is a culmination there and a shift of energy where the things that you are attracted to, so you were attracted to kind of reforming that now it's going to be about a wish fulfillment, about your friends, through community, through a specific event, there is going to be a benefit that comes to you, like a lucky thing. So you probably already come into the month of August with this feeling of being fortunate and maybe of an invitation that you received, like to an event that feels like a celebration, that feels like I'm seeing like a coming together, people coming together on equal ground, sitting in a circle, receiving cosmic information. So you're gonna receive quite some cosmic information, and usually, I mean, Virgo energy, it's down to earth. Let's make the day-to-day better. Let's get the situations sorted. It's more that kind of thing. But with you, I do feel a strong cosmic connection. You're going to be attracted to a lot of behind-the-scenes work, to psychology, your own psychology, more particularly. Like, what is it that is... what are the thoughts that you are feeding yourself? That's an important question for you here in this month. So around the 3rd already, you're going to have a realization about habits, routines that are no longer working for you. Maybe you're going to want to change something in your health. So all the more you're going to be attracted to the forest, to the green, to going to live in nature. You are the archaic revival full on, Virgo. You want to you want to reconnect. You want to connect with the earth and see how you can serve better, let's say. I am seeing that there is going to be around the 10th a very surprising event that might be related to this person that brings you that sense of fortune, that feeling of fortune. So this thought or this thing is like a psychological breakthrough. The thing is, I believe that if you are resonating with this reading and you're still listening to me right now, that this message is coming to me right now to tell you that you can have the psychological breakthrough, the psychological insight before it culminates into something that includes this other person, before it could be like, turn sour, let's say, because your inner world is going to be stimulated by this person. So you're going to have like a lot of thoughts going on. Know that on the other side, this person is having these insights as well, and that you are a vehicle for each other. Now, do you want to be just a vehicle for each other, or do you want a little more? Because there is this kind of feeling within you that you've been dreaming of meeting your soulmate, and you're kind of preparing for it, and you're like clearing out, like clear thinking is going to become, let's just say this, like around the 23rd, the sun is going to go in your sign, and this clear thinking will be yours. Now you're in the winter of your year, and you've been lucky because you've manifested this fortunate feeling, this fortunate event. So things are kind of, I'm seeing you coming in with a good energy, with feeling a strong cosmic connection. Maybe you went on a holiday in July, or you've been reconnecting with nature, but it's going well, because in your present we have the Empress. So that's a symbol of abundance, of also truth in expression, in a sense of daring to say what you want to create. It's a number 3, so it holds creation. I'm seeing, if you are a man, that there is a powerful woman in your life that might be your mother, but that might be also a mother type, or somebody you would see yourself be with, and who could be the mother of your children, that could be coming in, or that is there as we enter into this month of August. If you are a woman, I'm seeing that it's more about you holding your mystery while being on excellent terms with yourself. So you are going to get, like, I'm seeing this beautiful star coming up for you. So you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful wish fulfillment. You're going to have a glimpse of future, of the spiritual love you did not know was possible. So it's going to be an opening. I'm seeing an opening, a portal here that's being opened for you already as soon as the beginning of the month. Something that you're going to do, something that you're going to adapt, something that you are, some kind of newness in your life, in your day, that I feel that this energy was already there before, but it's going to stimulate you all the more now. It's like it's finally here, and it's going to work on all the levels, and you will know what I'm talking about if this is your reading, because there is this new life that is opening itself for you, and it's a life where you have tasted the fruit of letting go, so of placing yourself in a receptive mode. So you're looking for clear skies, you are looking. The end of the month of August, I'm seeing you getting really set on an idea of moving into nature, or establishing a routine within your life that allows you to be away from, if you're having a very busy life, if you're having a very structured life in the city, going away from that, yes. I also see that around the 25th, you're going to do an integration of what you have learned. There is going to be something that is going to be brought up from the subconscious into your consciousness. Something that you've been doing that is sabotaging your love life. I do think it's your love life, and your love life in a broad sense, yes, but also in a specific sense of how do you want to live love with one other person. You have not been daring to look at that, and it's very interesting because I am back in Europe, I'm hearing like a siren passing by, and I'm talking about this breakthrough that you're gonna have. So in any case, you're gonna be driven to merge on a soul level, and it's gonna be like that for the next 6 months. It can come with a heartbreak if you're not open to it yet. Where are you not trusting? This is an important question. Where can you trust more? Where can you trust yourself more? There's a kind of marriage that is going to happen between you, who you really are inside, what you are here to do, and the personality that you had to have, the role that you had to play in public. And there's going to be more connection there. It's going to be a lot more connected. And this person is going to play, and this fortunate event, this community event, it's going to shed a light on that. It's kind of like as if you're going to be standing in the middle and also observing while standing in the middle this beautiful constellation of dreams and wishes. And you're going to be looking at them and be like, yeah, I can have this. Why am I not allowing myself to have it? And perhaps there is a clearance that still needs to happen in this month of August, a situation of the past that needs to go, or maybe there is an ex that is holding you back, or a situation at work that is holding you back. So I would like to have, we're gonna have 3 cards for love, we're gonna have 3 cards for work, and we're gonna proceed in the same way. Wow. Okay, I'd like to, so I feel like you have, there's a connection that makes you feel really good at the beginning of the month, that makes you come into with a kind of a sense of satisfaction, like, oh, okay. This fortunate event that's very present at the beginning of the month, and that kind of gives you this sense of like, okay, the cups are full. I'm seeing that love is strong. Like there is someone that is in your life, but you are asked to make a choice though. You are asked to tell this person how you feel. I'm seeing with the lovers here on top of this. So if you feel that way, if your heart is overflowing for this person, please tell them. Please tell them, because we have this kind of shocking energy, like an insight, like around the 10th. I'm seeing it like an insight that's gonna come, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, where does this come from? And it can come from an external source. So if it comes from this person, because this person might be somehow unsure about you, about what's going on in your inner world, because I do see you retreat. It's like you take what is given, but I do see you retreat and allowing life to happen and unfold for you, which is a great attitude. I mean, it's something you could teach people. But in this particular situation, I do feel with what the cards are telling me here right now, that you're asked to make a choice. And maybe you want to make a choice in a sense that it's going to be something very practical, or you can express it in a practical way. Yes, speaking your emotions is one thing, but maybe you can create something with this person, like go somewhere, have a nice day or weekend. Yeah, go away together. Go away together, even though it might be fresh and it might be on a more friendship basis, or maybe it's like a sexual link, because I do see that it's like very abundant and lived in the body, because there is both the Empress and the Hanged Man, which are like embodied entities. Like there is, the Hanged Man is a yogic card, so there is this kind of learning through the body. And you are making some changes in the way you treat your body, what you put into your body. You're changing habits, like maybe you've been like drinking a bit or smoking, or maybe it's not so basic. Maybe you already have a super healthy lifestyle and you just want to eat even more vegetables or grow them yourself, because the garden is so present here. And there's it's very abundant reading, I must say. It's a very good reading for you, Virgo. I'm not seeing that, like for you, it's not going to be, I mean, it's a challenging year for everyone, but I do see good energy for you, And so in this love story that I was detailing here for you, in the present, there is your independence. So there is your independence, and you're taking care of stuff and how you organize your life. and how all of that goes. But still, you are, this full moon is going to shed a light on your work, your health, your diet, what you do on a day-to-day basis, what you think on a day-to-day basis, what you feel on a day-to-day basis. So where have you been too independent to let this love unfold, or to attract the person that you want to attract in your life? Where is it that you need a softening of your edges? Or where is it that you can share this with the other? Because we don't know, maybe this person is super into the way you do your life. So I do feel that with this shedding of bad habits or old habits, better, because a habit is like a thought in a way, and it always serves when we have it. It's like an emotion, it serves us, it's fabricated by the soul for us to experience life and to raise our consciousness and create an awareness around a topic. So I'm seeing that the topic is going to be like a bit like, okay, you're contemplating on this. What would it look like if you would share your life with this person? That's a good question. How can you integrate this relationship in your day-to-day life? And where does your strongly independent streak block you? Because it's a good thing to be able to take care of yourself, but there is an adjustment to be made, like a balancing act. You're gonna be able to set your intentions for what you want to create. So always that goes with a letting go, but you're gonna be able to do that. As from the 19th, we have a new moon. That new moon energy, it's going to be about priorities. What are your priorities in life? How do you want to live your life? What is the path you want to walk? Is there somebody walking next to you? Do you already know what that person, like how that person is, how that person feels, what this person looks like? I'm excited to see, because I see a victory there. Like at the end of the month, this love story that you're in, it has a nice ending. It has a good ending. It has also it's passionate. There is a good amount of passion in it, and there's a good amount of fire, and I see that this person has a sort of admiration for you, but it's a healthy admiration. It's not something to be scared of. But where are you thinking like, because we're human, so we're attracted to things we cannot have often, or to things that are difficult to get. I see that this person is present here with the Empress, the Lovers, and your emotional satisfaction, this fortunate feeling you come in with. So it's like you won this kind of lottery with this situation. And yeah, allow yourself to win that lottery. Like, let me specify here. I'd like to have 3 cards over this. The Lovers. Okay, this is very, very interesting. So we have the Hanged Man, which is your future card, general card. We have the 10 of Cups, and we already had the 9 of Cups. This emotional satisfaction with the Lovers, les amoureux on top. And then we have these Lovers here and again here. So this is the best thing you can see on top of a victory card for a love story. So we have a doubled Hangman here. So I'm feeling when we double something, we annul it. And here in your future, in the general energy, the hands of the person are in front of the heart. So there is a blocking of the heart. Now, as we see it in this victory, in the Rider's deck, the hands are behind the heart. Yes, this talks of a surrender and an inner illumination. But that inner illumination here allows you to remove these blockages. So at the end of August, like in the journey of the heart, I'm seeing you removing a blockage, removing something that kind of kept you from giving your heart to the other, because you cannot really give it. You still hold your own heart, you have your own heartbeat, it's your universe. So in a sense of knowing that you're safe, you're protected, you can speak your heart to this person. So this is, once you will admit to yourself, like kind of get over yourself, that these emotions are there, that they are real, that they are lived within you. And that there is this dream that you have, this dream of like making those 9 cups into 10, Virgo, of like having like a happy home life, super classical, outside, garden, river, water body, countryside, and that this is something that you want for yourself. If this is a person you're already in a kind of committed relationship with, it's about taking it to the next step, of course, making that choice, again, that choice, that commitment. The lovers, it always talks about a decision as well. A decision like, I choose to do love with you. So here the couple, we're seeing them from the back, right? And here we see them just totally naked, standing in the Garden of Eden with his solar angel Michael above their heads. So what I'm seeing is that, okay, you have this experience and you know it's a possibility. I see you like enjoying each other sensually and like enjoying that part of your body when it's shared, and it's going to be about that for the next 6 months for you. There's an energy there for you, Virgo. So why not use that sexual energy, which is creation, which is your creativity, to create something together as well, and to be true to each other? Because here they're naked. What does it mean, nudity? Like we're naked in the face, we're naked about what we feel for each other. So as I see it here, it's like undoing all the knots that would still be here in front, in the back of the heart, to really expose yourself to this person. Talk about it. 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. I'm just saying dates now, but that's a good moment to speak up about what you really want. So let's see. What is career looking like? You've been in a process. I feel like you've been pretty good with career. You know how to build something. I see you strong. I see that there is something that you have already created in this world and that you feel good about and that you're allowed to. You should feel proud about that. Virgo, you've done an amazing job. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, reflect on your life path and all the things you have already accomplished in the world. And sometimes you cannot even see it because we see things like, I feel you coming into August though, recognizing that you have gifts, that you have talents, and that you know how to give them to the world. So I'm seeing that your business is actually thriving, and in the present there is there's an inspiration that's going to come to you. It's something very, it's an idea. It might be that it comes in through an inspiration of an animal that you're going to see, or a bird. Also might be inspired by this significant other, because it's going to feel like a divine inspiration and something you're gonna want to put your heart in. So if you have been building material security, and I'm seeing money is good, and if that has been your priority when it comes to your career path so far, I feel that you want to infuse that with a good doses of heart, Virgo. And there is going to be a lot of that for you. So I'm seeing this related again to the water, to nature. You're going to go somewhere in nature, and maybe you're going to go with this person. and you're gonna want to create something like community, maybe an eco-village. Like, it doesn't have to be so specific, but maybe already like, what communities, ask yourself, what communities am I currently involved in? Where could I take on a role in that community where I am not in the receptive mode? Also, what could I build with the people I'm actually friends with already? Because your friends are like your hopes and wishes. They're there. It's benefit and love that is already given, that is always there. Like, through friends, it's like that. It's unconditional. So they're there. Well, if they're true friends, yes, they're there for you, whatever happens, you know. Even if you are in a situation where you are not the one who's dealing in the most heart-centered way, I mean, they're there and they will call you on your stuff. So you want to do something new. You want to put your heart in something, and it's going to be like spiritual. I'm seeing something spiritual, something related to Saint Germain, who is a master on the ray, the violet flame, on the ray 7 of rhythmic, and it's also a ray that's related to you in a sense, because it's about installing a rhythm in your life, rituals, finding reverence in daily things that we do, like the way we drink a glass of water, the way we brush our hair, even. Everything can get that touch of divinity, let's say. And so at the end of August, I'm seeing you with a drive that is just incredible. Look at this guy, like, he's really going for it. I mean, if you're a woman, it counts as well. So a white horse is always divinity. So this person is on a white horse. So it's divine inspiration that is bringing this person to kind of make his horse run for it. So what I'm getting here is also patience. You have had patience already, so you know how to apply that. You're gonna want to hurry forward. You're gonna want to do this, and that's good. Like, harness that energy. I'm hearing harness it. And then, what are your priorities? What are your priorities? Again, your independence. Don't let it get in the way, because this is about collaboration, about a coming together, about co-creation. And then we have all of this going on. Wow. Okay, so Virgo, let's see. This thing you have, like the work that you have been doing in the world, I see that, like, you're gonna continue that. At the same time, you are looking at weird things. You're looking at things that other people would see as weird, but that have now come into your field. And for the next 6 months, it's going to be very much, yes, about merging with another, merging with your soul, but also, well, like, psychologically, you're going to be a lot more interested in what is hidden in the occult, in maybe astrology, maybe it can be anything, like maybe alchemy, maybe chemistry, you know, like creating things out of nothing. Like, I'm seeing you, like, even with a medical kind of perspective, energy healing, also Eastern philosophy and Eastern science, and like maybe plant medicine. I see you discovering all kinds of things. I see you studying those things. I see you looking at them and really taking them into account and coming into connection with everything that is in the etheric field that is not seen usually, and that would not normally get your attention. Like, you'd be more into, okay, what is the method here? How can I apply it? And what does it serve? And you're very service oriented. But now it's like you're gonna go underneath the methods, and you're very needed in the world right now, because from that place where you just like go underneath, and where you, from your Virgo analytical mind, from your willingness to create love through structure, or to reveal love through structure, and to correct methods, to correct tools for day-to-day life, you will be able to build something so beautiful that is going to bring you to the next level when it comes to career. So you're going to be working on things. Also, you're going to have to, again, there is some kind of blockage that you still have, and there might be a person, if you're involved in a company still, like in this hard work, it's like a company and it has several people, maybe you have a leading role, maybe you have a serving, we don't really know, it can be anything, but there is going to be somebody there who is going to try to trick you into something, and it's going to create some dark thoughts, and you're going to have to get over that. It's the beginning of August. You're going to have to deal with a situation where somebody is presenting a block to you for moving forward, and it's going to be like some situation you're going to have to take to deal with. But know that that situation, it's going to unfold so beautifully for you, Virgo. It's going to be really, really great, because once you have dealt with that, you will be able to have all that clear space to dedicate to this wonderful lover I see here, but also to dedicate it to your new beginning in career, your new start, the thing you are going to pour your heart in. Because there is, you have to just let that go. Just let it go. I see the person, maybe the person, if you are in a leading position, maybe this person is going to have to leave the company, or he or she is going to have to become a whole new person for you to still work with that person. It might be also that you're just like quitting what you were doing. And then in that case, you would be taking all the things that you have learned with you and be able to implement them in your next career plan. It's not that nothing is lost, like nothing is lost. Nothing lasts, but nothing is lost. This person is going to be holding on to the situation. Like, this person is not going to have the insight that you have. Because, and remember, I'm getting this message, remember, you are doing them a service as well. If you are in a position where you decide, where you are in the management, and you decide that this person needs to go, know that that will serve them as well, because it means if there was a clash, it means that they were not at their place, and that there is something else that will be better for them, that they have inner work to do, and that they can come to a greater expression of themselves elsewhere as well. So no guilt here, no guilt here, because then once that situation is cleared out, we have a beautiful, beautiful forward movement. So I see you making decisions also to maybe go overseas, or to do something in a wider community. Maybe you want to go online, maybe you're going to start a YouTube channel, but you gonna want to direct your arrows of thought, the ones that you have already perfected and beautified, to a wider public. And to a wider public, I'm seeing online in the ethers, so it can be YouTube, can be anything, but you are going to make something happen there. And I see it powerfully happening already at the end of August. Then we have here, again, it's talking about this situation. So someone like this person is going to be totally blind. So you're going to be dealing with this through August. And it's telling me again, don't be scared to leave it behind. Don't be scared to walk it alone. Don't be scared of your image towards the others that have nothing to do with it. That's not your life. That's not you. I'm feeling like with this card here, you know. I do think that you're gonna find some strength in this to clear the situation out, to have this blockage removed. Because this blockage, you know, Virgo, that's just a symbol of a blockage that is still there for you to live out your full potential. It's this blockage of the heart that that I see in the beginning of your reading, where you are not expressing your emotions, where you're like, okay, I'm satisfied, it's great, but you place yourself in a receptive mode with that, and you hold on to a sort of independence and what you have created already. But there is great victory for you there once you set that free. And it's like the most beautiful love spread I've seen in a very long time. It's just like all the lucky cards you have here. So there's a beauty, a lot of beauty here for you. Yet this thing that's going to manifest with a co-worker, this situation, or that has already manifested and has been dragging. I do feel that it has been dragging. It's going to come to a point of culmination. And that is going to lead to this psychological breakthrough, in the sense that, okay, where am I telling myself the same story all over again? What is an old story here? Why am I telling myself this story still? Let's just like erase it, and you're gonna go forward with such warrior force, you know, like I'm also seeing taming the personality. So taming these parts of your personality that are not for your highest evolution. Yes, evolution. So Virgo, I hope that this served you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the channel and commenting below. That really helps a lot. I will also, if you are interested in attracting this soulmate, because you can feel that it's in your energy field, but the person is not physically there yet, I will also put a link below for a meditation that I have recorded to attract your soulmate. So thanks again for your support, for being here. I really appreciate it. And have a most wonderful August month. Yes, discover who it is that you really are. And don't forget to go dancing. Namaste. Thank you so much.